You are looking live at the Royale Cheese Arena in beautiful downtown Chicago, Illinois, or at least it used to be, or eventually was, and then wasn't, and then was again. And here we are tonight for one more season of Hockey Question Mark. I am Winners with the One, here to bring you all the action between two of the four teams that are supposed to be playing. My God. Uh, they had a draft, and we kind of had a handle on what was going on, and then it turned out that more people wanted to play, which is not a bad problem to have. So they redid the draft entirely, and yeah, I'll turn it on. Thank you. Yes. Yeah, I'll turn it on. Thank you. Yes. Yeah, I'll turn it on. Thank you. Yes. Here it is. Yeah. Yeah. The one viewer needs it for the stats. Yeah. Okay, the map is on there. The one viewer needs it for the stats. Okay, the map. We mute this and whatnot. It's been a long day, fam. There's a lot going on. Millions of meetings and conversations, and there's a lot to tell you about. And I'll tell you about it as soon as we get this underway. Who are the teams playing? I'm gonna try to look it up while I'm doing this. It would be a lot more convenient if one viewer tells me in the bottom of the screen who the fuck is playing right now. That's another problem that's going to be solved very, very soon. Yeah, not much time for show prep today. So, and this draft, this new draft, happened last night. It's an all new ball game. Scroll through a million things, a million other things. See if I have this. Where? Oh, it's going to be in the Discord. Yes. Getting ready. We're full teams are there, I believe. So, but yeah, they ended up having enough for four teams, and this is a short league. It's a short season, more correctly, as Christmas is coming up, the end of the year. The league info, okay. No, that's just telling stuff in. And so I've had to be professional all day, and then it's like, oh shit, I've got to do this for zero viewers. So I better bring my A game here, but I didn't. Mea culpa, you know. Frantically scroll through all this shit while we await this matchup between two big teams. The eternal struggle versus red and blue. The fight that never ends. We've watched it for a decade right here on IBN and now Winners TV. That's what we're calling it on Twitch for now while we're on Twitch. Basically, fuck Twitch. Anyway, your red team is Juice, Captain, John McGinn, Lewis Friend, and Gorf. And the blue team, Kiwi, BG, Al, G, Lauren, Sully. I guess whether the names of the teams are important is of little relevance if you're actually watching this, because you're watching this for the action and for the voluminous number of casting videos that are on YouTube. And this one shall be as well. BG, oh, across John McGinn. Couldn't stop it. Juice, the crazy pass across. Found the edge of the crease and dribbled through. And from the tough angle, he shoots and scores. And it didn't take long for red to take the lead 1-0 over blue. Yeah, I'm just going to play it straight up like that. I totally am. So, a rejection solely in the net. Lewis Friend, of course, who put this whole thing together as he did with the previous season that we covered. And It's a lot of work. It's a lot of hassle, of unpaid labor to put it together, but it's a lot of fun for everybody involved. Some of these guys have played a long time and they're really good. A couple of shots there, the blocked and the rejection again. The puck will be taken to the other end of the rink and wait the gathering by John McGinn. Long pass across to Gorf. Picked up Juice with speed across. Nice pass, shot, and bobbled and goes for it on the wraparound attempt on the follow up. And again, taken out of the zone. Now a chance for Blue to respond. Kiwi with the puck briefly, but be shielded off of it by John McGinn. Will look for options as he starts from the back. Now over to Juice. Across the blue line. Sitting up in front. Oh, a leaping shot. That was a. Trying to knock that down with a high stick, a very high stick. And now a quick dish to the middle does not go. And so Kapanen will just chunk this one across there. And they hold it in. I don't know if they're running offsides in this league or not. They did in the last season. And it seemed to have pretty good results. But Gorf now, oh, a spinning shot there. Failed to find its mark, and around the boards it goes. Kapanen holding it in at the point of shot. Save, Sully. Jumped up to knock it down. And now BG will look for Kiwi on the break. Jeetlor following. Trying to line up for a drop pass here, but it is going back the other way. So are we. Sully now clearing it out. And oh, right to the middle. Kiwi. Dangerous shot. Score. And we are tied at 1. Jeetlor on the assist. And the persistence of the blue team pays off there with a nicely done goal. I mean, just kind of came up with the puck in a deadly spot. That's tough for any goaltender. And took it high side left. Tie this game. And no shortage of action as we are nearing the 1 minute mark of the first period. It is an equal game in terms of score. The tie is in effect, and the offside comes. Yeah, okay, it is offside. Yeah. Which everybody seems to have adapted pretty well to it. So I figured there'd be a lot of them. What a save there by Louis Friend. And now Sully, is he going to play this? Yes, he is. He's out the blue line. That one, and now as one shoved in the opposite direction, here is Al. Cradles this puck, tries to get it across to Jeetlor, stolen. Juice now on the move, shot goes just across the crease and out. Kapanen on the rebound, and it is again deflected. And at center ice, will BG have a chance? He'll need to get his shot off quickly, and he does with a heater, 2-1. As a well placed one there from BG. All the veterans are getting their licks in early, and we go to our first intermission. It's 2-1. A good game so far. In fairness, this is Hockey Question Mark. It is made by Cryptic Sea, and you can I don't know if you can get it at hockeyquestionmark.com or not. Everything's in question right now. Gorf with a shot that not in question as Sully gets a save on it. And tough one at point blank range, just halfway up the stick. He's able to zero in. And cleared puck. We gotten to there. John McGinn. Gorf and Juice are breaking across. There it is. Juice working to dislodge that puck. And they do. But yeah, I'm not sure of the of the schedule that they've got lined up because they had it and then they didn't, and then so at press time we were unsure of the details regarding the league, the season, or any of these games or teams or anything remotely relevant to the actual proceedings at hand. But we're here to cast them, so by golly, that's all that matters. But yeah, they'll probably run for a couple of weeks or so, and then there'll be the playoffs and the finals. And we will cover all of it. Well, not all of it, because it's on Tuesdays and Thursdays, much like last time. And we'll do the Thursday games, this being the first of those, or of any of them. Opening night for them and for us. I haven't casted anything in like months since the last time we did all this. But gotta stay in practice. One more season of this as Juice with a nice stolen puck gets behind everybody with it and puts the biscuit in the basket to make it 2-2. Are tied once again. 2:45 left in the second of a spirited game so far, and we can expect many just like this in between now and the time this thing ends in the holiday season. And then we'll probably have more news for you about well, not this game, but about first person hockey. It's funny how I tell the truth even when I'm not telling. The signs are there if you know how to read them. There's Kapanen trying to get one across, and Sully taking care of it. Puck in question now, Jeet Lore. Gorf do battle for it, looking for just enough space to get a shot. He does, but had to settle for whatever he could get there, and so that one going to the side of the net rather than in the net, which is the goal. The goal is the goal. That's the beauty of hockey. Greatest sport in the world. Oh, that almost got deadly there. We're down to a minute left. And lots of scrambling for opportunity in front of the net. Ajit Lore coming back for this. And he gets this puck away. John McGinn again with the puck. Immediately to Juice. And he'll let that go into the corners. For Al to start the play for Blue. Kiwi and Jeet Lore converging there. Not able to come away with bouncing puck. So Sully tends to this one. 30 seconds remain in the second period of a 2-2 game. Is that a long pass or a long shot? Either way, it did not go. And so now 15 seconds Time running out on this period. Kaplan and BG. Drum in one corner. Now Kiwi and Gorf, dance partners in the opposite corner. And that will do it for this period as we end this chapter and go to the third. The most important period of a hockey game. That's part of the lore. So we've got one more game after this. The teams will also be red and blue. I'm sure they've come up with nifty names that resemble the minor league or AAA kind of teams that exist somewhere. And or just NHL teams. That's usually how it goes. It's not like HQML or hockey league, Friday night hockey, which had some more colorful names and history as well. I've got a lot of history with this game, man. Both these teams trying to make more here as somebody's got to come away with the win. They don't play to a tie. They do. It's golden goal. It's overtimes until somebody scores. Oh, that came very close there. As Louis Friend just kind of, from hell's heart, he stabbed at it and managed to poke check it loose. So now, somehow, Huey gets that shot off, even though he's draped upon a very high degree of difficulty. Hard to see when somebody's right there obstructing your vision. Still a pretty good shot, and so now Jeetlor will try his attempt. He's got room. He's in the face-off circle. He shoots and scores! His first of the game. BG on the assist will make it 3-2. And yeah, with all that time and all that room, he was able to really place that one where he wanted. And where he wanted it was the back of the net. 3-2. Will that be enough? That's why we watch this, right? Got to be kind of curious who's going to win. It's very much in question right now. As Juice and Captain trying to work the 1-2 game, drop past Gorf. And will they take it to the middle here? Possibly for a one-timer? Is that how this is looking? No, it's going to go back the other way, and there is Owl with it. And now Kiwi at center ice. Pass across. And still no attempts at the net. That one very, very wide. This one blocked. So thwarted at every turn. They will just dump this into the corner. And it will be dumped out. Nice quick pass to Gorf. He's got room. He shoots and scores. His first of the game. 2 assists by Juice. That makes it 3-3. And once again, as with a great deal of this game so far, we are tied. With about a minute left to go, but a good chance there and good defense to shut it down. Coming back the other way, Kapanen. As he takes this off the wall. We'll circle back on it and loose at center ice, under a minute left. Here's Sully. He's going to take his time with the puck here to get his team set up. BG now will begin play. This is many good plays have started right there with BG in the back of his side of the rink. And now they are pushing forward. 28 seconds left. Are they going to be able to do this? Now Gorf looking for an attempt. No. So we may be going to extra stanza or two to decide this thing. And yeah, they're just going to let the clock tick down, and we will be going to overtime. Next goal scored wins the game. And so the opening draw of the first overtime period gets us underway. And now Sully to start a breakout here. It goes all the way back to Lewis Friend, who has to make a play on it. And to Juice now. Will contain the puck, get it over to John McGinn, now to Gorf. They get it over the blue line. Nice defensive play, BG. And they are stopped. Now Jeetlor will begin a slow attack from the blue team. Dead is Juice. Back the other way. Nice pass right on Gorf. And this heads towards the net. Sully is able to get a stick down on it. And it is dumped back the other way. So it's very much like a chess game right now. The back and forth. Looking for an opening. Checking for holes in the defense, and then occasionally probing like that. Sully on the save. And now coming back the other way, they'll try to lay it in towards the middle. It does not go. Here is Gorf back the other way. Red team coming. Pass across. This one is going to be handled and possibly cleared away. Yeah, they're looking for the pass. And meets some resistance on the way, and so we're going to go back and forth with the puck here for a little bit. That's drained a couple of minutes off of this overtime period. Is it the first of many, or is it one of those where it's going to end fairly quickly? Nice moves to get it through traffic, and it is shot back towards Sully. Cleared around to Al. Now to Kiwi. And he is bodied off the puck. So this one will have to wait as the red team begins their march once again. A nice play to fake one way, then the other. Now Kapanen picks it up. And Gorf tries to settle one in front from the back. Nothing doing. And so on the counterattack, here comes Kiwi. But he meets a wall there. And Kapanen now with the puck. He's going to send this across. And again, body's in the way. They're just trying to settle the puck down right now. Just kind of playing tennis back and forth with it momentarily. As again, it's just more time coming down off the clock. Nobody's really in a hurry. More about making each shot count at this point of the game. So Lewis stays at home while John McGinn picks this one up. And we go to the 1 minute mark. High stick chops that one down and just trying to push this forward is Gorf. And oh, he is taking off the puck. He was on his way. So again, we've talked about the offense, but some pretty nice defense from both teams. Very physical. Of this red team. And the blue one too. With a chance, here's Juice. At the line. Shot, save. 17 seconds. BG now. And Gorf steals it. His shot is blocked at the point of shooting it. And will they have time? No. This one will go to a second overtime. My goodness. And so, the other game is scheduled to start, let's see, like 5 minutes ago. So they're getting a little antsy because they want to play it. Oh, a ricochet shot finally lands. Kapanen takes it, gets it to Gorf. Immediately was taken out of room. These guys are closing in on pretty much everything trying to do offensively. And yeah, not as soon as they do line up a shot like that, they are able to block it. That's good work. The stuff that doesn't show up in the stats, so important, especially over the course of a season and or mini jumbo tournament, I suppose this might be called. To tell you the truth, I don't know how long it lasts. I don't know how long this one lasts. Oh, it lasts right now. It's over. As Gorf shoots and scores, Kapanen on the assist. Gorf 2 goals of the 4 that the red team scores to defeat the blue team 4-3. And everybody's ready to get this second game going. That's wonderful. I always like to see a good game, but it's more fun when get the extra time like that. And these guys haven't played in a while. I mean, this is the first time they played with these teams. So it's essentially like pub stars. So once again, we'll go with the red team and the blue team. Yes. Are these okay? It's a similar team, except the blue team is the red team, or vice versa. It's Kiwi, BGP, Al, Jeet, Lauren, Sully. For the blue team, it is Meat, Crab in a Tree, Doug, Cook, and Gibble. Ghibli? Like Miyazaki? I don't know. We'll do the best we can with the little time that we have left. I mean, that's all we can do. But there's some proven players on this team. Crab came back. Meat's here. So this should be a swell contest as well. We always promise you cyber athletics and the finest in esports. And by golly, we're doing it. I don't have to do a thing. Look at this one. They didn't get an offside for that. That's good. But it does land briefly with the red team. No, yes, no. They'll send it towards the net. will land in the back of the net. Not the back of the net, but back of the back. Well, you know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about. So it is Cook in the net, and he will come out to get a touch on this. And saw Sully in the previous contest. Good saves. Be in mid-season form already for game one of the first one more season. Didn't know if we were going to do this one. There's lots of turmoil and strife, and so we're just happy to be here. Just thrilled to be here. And plus, there's just too much going on at once. I don't know how people do it, because it's been meetings, conferences. Oh, what a shot and score from Al! It's the long distance hello with BG on the assist way back there somewhere along the way, and it is 1-0. Sometimes you just gotta let it fly, man. Sometimes you just gotta throw one towards the opposite end, and that was something else. So now Jeetlor is going to be opportunistic with this puck that he found, and he will just take it straight down the middle and shoot it straight up the middle to make it 2-0. Just like that. Wow. From way downtown, bang, it's Meat. His first with Crab on the assist. And all right, I can see where this one's leading. Yeah, it's just chunk up the dragon, man. Just throw it down there every time. And that's really not a bad strategy when you're seeing so much good defense, man to man. You're seeing people mark you very closely. I think there's sometimes you just want to keep a little honesty going by just flinging one out there. Good old wrist shot. It is certainly worked in this game so far, as the red team has connected twice, the blue team has connected once, just on the straight Luka Doncic way downtown stuff. Run back to over the 3-point line so you can shoot it kind of strategy. So we're under a minute of this first period, and it's a pretty good one on our hands. And now this pass kind of sent into space. I think they were looking to connect on a long pass towards the middle, and might have encountered some confusion along the way. I know we have here. We do the best we can. 15 seconds remaining. And, oh, that one. Sometimes you've got to come out and be aggressive as a goaltender. I mean, especially when you kind of get stuck out there like that one. And so Sully, immediately sensing what was going on, with his rink awareness, he knew that he had to come out strong and play that puck. He had nobody to dish it off to, so that was the right call. These guys are professionals. They've played this game a few times. It's a very difficult game. That's one thing about this game. So it's not easy at all. we're giving some thoughts as to how to make it a little easier and more, I don't know, noob friendly. But that's another story for another time. What a shot by Kiwi. Surprisingly, only his first of the game. Jeet Lore on the assist, 3-1. This red team, as they're bringing it back to life like evanescent. 420 mark. They have a 2-goal lead in the second period, which I guess by the transitory nature, right, it's the second most important period of a hockey game. You know, you got to do the maths. So Cook will stay in the net as this one is hassled with a bit back there in the back. And now on the other end, trying to get it out. Oh, that was a nice pickup and shot attempt. Now Crab will take it somewhere, at least out of danger. Comes Al. He's got Jeet Lore on the long pass across and a little bit in front of him. So, across the blue line, shot over the crossbar. Seed will find no purchase there. Jeet Lore and Crab, the Crab battle. Now Doug to meet, as he will allow this one to drift into the corner. All the way around, Jeet Lore lands one to Kiwi, and he tried to get some separation to get a shot off, but puck ends up going back the other direction. Sully saves it, and almost a fortuitous rebound, but not quite. And so that offsides will slow things up for a bit. 2:22 remaining in the second. A lot of twos, including the two that red is leading by over blue. And almost there as that shot goes just wide. One of the toughest esports in the world. What a save there. As they're coming in and unmeet. Kind of taps one across and gets it in. His second of the game. He didn't have to fire it from a long distance this time. It was just a nice little short put. So Crab running out of room on the angle there to take that shot. Jeet Lore gets it on the other side. He's got a shot at it, and he will take it top shelf where Mama keeps the cookies. It's his second of this game. And Al will get a assist in. And we're at 4-2. Long shot. And Cook saw it, stopped it. No problem. Crab to meet, the crab meat connection as they get it over the line and into the red zone. You know, the red zone starts at about the 20-yard line. Anyway, here's one of those long shots again, and this will be deposited behind the net and eventually out of the net, and that gives me the chance to launch another. It too will find a similar spot to rest briefly at the 30-second mark. Oh, and meet! What a one-timer. As Crab just squeezes one across, and Meat saw it on the angle, and there you have it. This is some kind of game right here. 20 seconds left in the second period, and the red team leads 4-3. But this blue team is matching up pretty well with them and not being free. Very exciting third period, in in addition to the excitement of the most important period of the game, it'll also be added sense of urgency for both of these storied franchises. Long history of red versus. It goes way back. Purges and the fires and all that. We're past that now. We're just settling on the long standing feud. Here is Meat to begin the third period. Sully to jump up and stop that one. Meat and BG collide here, and the puck is dribbled away. Or spirited away by Ghibli. Oh, goodness. Yeah, it's going to be a fun season, this one more season. I sense that. So, again, Ghibli trying to get out of the grave of the fireflies. No, I'm not going to do that this whole time. I'm not going to. He's hoping to Kiki's delivery service the puck into the net. Yeah. Yeah. No, we're not going to do that all night. Anyway, we don't have to. There's 3 minutes and 36 seconds left in this contest in regulation time, at least. And now a ricochet puck will land somewhere eventually. We know it will. And with some extra mojo, and if you can tap it while it's in the air, you can really get it to going in some interesting ways. One does settle down, though, and Doug will just send it netward, and Sully make the stop. 3 minutes remain, and they're going to be intense ones. That offsides? No, they managed to avoid the offside. That rain corner. Meat trying to begin the play on offense. Hemmed up there and grabbing a tree. Got to fire one across. That is stolen. Now Al will take his time and work it over to BG. This one very much in question, as is this game. Now Kiwi loose. Al gets it right in front of him. Oh, and the foot away from where he needed it to be. And we'll catch up to him. And here is Meat again. Bit of a tussle at the blue line. And back the other way, Jeet Lore. His shot is immediately blocked. That was a good play. And another shot blocked. The third shot off the post. The fourth shot. I don't know. Whatever it was not in the net. And so after all that, puck will be played out In the other direction to Jeet Lore. We're nearing the 1 minute mark of the third period of a 4-3 game. The red team in the lead. But the last goal was a really good one from Meat Cell. He's been in fuego this evening, and they've got to do something fast here. It's not a tie, it's a 1 goal deficit, so they've got to hurry. In order to do so, they will have to get the puck away from this red team who's going to play keep away from them, it looks like. And here's Al with the puck. Watch how he keeps it away from them. You know, he's always keeping the stick on the other side of puck from where they're at. Good work. And they're just going to have to make a last ditch effort here. 16 seconds. And blue team's got to score or else this thing is over. And at the blue line, they will gather it up and rotate and fire it back in. But that's it. Time has run out. The eternal struggle of red versus blue ends with a 4-3 win by the red team. The GGs come out, and yes, indeed, they certainly were good games. And we're, as always, very privileged to witness esports history as it is being made here on this channel. So, yeah, so we'll be here every Thursday night for a while, it looks like, and doing other stuff too. We said there was going to be, you know, like an announcement tonight for people that cared, but it turns out nobody cared much as far as personal news about Winners with the One. But if you like video games, and I understand some of you do, I'm now working as a community manager for a game called Phantom Abyss, Volver Digital. Really cool. And the people are very nice, and they've got a really good project, and it's all just pretty amazing. I'm just kind of blown away by it. Everybody's been really cool, and I hope that you'll check it out. I'm sure we'll be talking about it more. This all just happened. Nothing else was happening. What a surprise, right? So, big shout out to everybody at Devolver and Team Weeby. I hope it's pronounced Weeby. I'll have to ask them that, right? I assume it's vaguely Japanese that way. Get the Weeby audience, right? Yes, but it's going to be a lot of fun. The next year is going to be. We're going to do the best we can with what we've got, just like we always do. But it looks like we'll be starting from a better spot. So we'll also have more news about hockey. That's a whole nother thing. We're just solving one big thing at a time, and then we'll move on to the next. That's the big thing right now. That I'm not doing community management for Sub Rosa anymore, and most of the community's not doing much Sub Rosa anymore. So, like a wise man once told me, at the end of the day, it is what it is. I keep getting told that a lot. So obviously, there's wisdom there for us to seek knowledge from. But thank you all very much. I'm so happy about everything that's going on, and Lord knows I ain't been. So I'm in a good place. For anybody that gives a shit, thank you so much. And I don't know if we'll keep doing it on Twitch. I mean, we've been told that we don't have enough clout to get a sub button. So basically, like, fuck me. Okay, well, fuck you, So no, we'll probably just be moving this whole thing to YouTube, taking our millions of viewers with us. At least on YouTube, we may get 4 or 5 views on the videos, but at least somebody will leave a nice comment. So we hope that you'll continue to leave nice comments on the YouTube. It's type in IBN casting on YouTube. You can find many, many games like this. If you watch this and said, man, I want to see hours more of this that, is ultimately meaningless in the grand scheme of things, but will amuse me for however amount of time I want to look at it. It's right there on IBN casting. So uh, I hope that you will check it out. I hope that you will follow me, Winners with the One. I hope you'll follow me to our new game and our new outlook on life, which we're here. And in the words of the great man, you should have killed me last year. Should have killed me last year. But you didn't. So stay tuned for more on this very channel or others. Uh, Definitely Winners with the One on Twitter. And we'll take the rest from there. We're done here, and we'll see you next Thursday, if not before. I always say that just in case. But thanks, everybody. We'll see you next time. Good night.